Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They snap it at one. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Third down at 6. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
When you have a guy who has mobility, bootlegging him out of the pocket is often a big-time call, especially on a 4th down play. Gives him a run-pass option.
Yeah, but it's also gutsy, right, because you're exposing your quarterback quite a bit.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that one at all, because on the bootleg, you've got to hope that the defensive ends or outside linebackers take the fake. If they don't, they're often right in the face of the guy trying to exit out.
Give me some. Give me some.
Play action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Well, give them a fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run and then executed.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson. That is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Jackson from the shotgun.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hurts.
Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Another run here with Dobbins.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's Swift. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Swift. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Swift.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here.
I know that was a stupid play, but I just was like, fuck it.
That was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third.
I know that was a stupid play. Game costing type of play. I don't know why I did that. I know you'd be sitting under my tight end. I just gotta play defense anyway, right?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After the interception, here's Jackson.
People try to fucking call me and I ain't pick up, man. I can't do it.
Quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The ball the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun again to Mitchell.
Come on, man. It's way too much.
Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Go here. He lost the football.
Come on, man.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to move it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
Oh yeah. Give me this.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game. And there's not
Oh shit, Diggs is watching the stream, son. I thought it was Vibes, but it's Diggs. The pressure is tight. When it's time to strike. So when Diggs seen me, his wings just stretch up. I'm like, man, I've been playing Diggs this whole time. Yo, D, he said he sent you an invite one day, but yeah, I was on a little losing vibes. I had to get off of that. The defense started early. Beat up that. Yeah, he was just eating my food, man. And I threw a pick in the end zone. I did a lot of dumb shit this game too. when it's time to strike. I just needed to win. I didn't care about nothing else but just winning. So I did fuck up, but our defense played up to par.
This will be 3rd and 5. Now a carry for Swift. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
What I should do? Kick the field goal? I fucked around a lot. I could have had a field goal and another field goal now, but should the field goal be pulled out just to get the victory, bro? You know this is Madden. Anything can happen. I think I might just take it. Fucking Ravens defense, I don't trust them. And D ain't pulling those timeouts at all.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football.
They want me to go for it. They're like, fuck it, it's 2-minute warning already. Go for it.
It looks to have been decided already.
Yo, this track is one of the illest tracks, man. I ain't gonna lie.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash, this from 33.
Just need to win, man. Need to win. Cool off Diggs a little, yo. That nigga hot like fire. Said kick, right? Yeah, I kicked. Playing vibes, I had 260 something rushing on vibes with this back. This back, I like the way he run, yo. You know I don't be knowing because I don't use the Eagles. You know that. You fuck with the Eagles. Dignitary, you fuck with them. For years you play with them, but you know me and the Eagles. I said, you know what? I'm gonna use one more NFC East team. Let me try the Eagles. Because I ain't fucking with the boys. It gotta be. Oh, yeah. Oh, the third quarter. I ran out the whole third quarter. He got the third quarter. You talk about Bill Parcells. I ran out the whole third, son. The whole third. You got it back with like 20-something seconds left. I had got the ball at half. I got the ball at half. I ran out the whole shit, son. Crazy. You have seen what Lamar Jackson did earlier. I'm like, you know what? Slow this game down, bro. That nigga, Lamar, nigga was on the fucking sideline, just tight roping the sideline for like another 30 yards. I'm like, what's going on here? You know him. Oh, there we go. We containing him, though. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. We've been containing him. Word. I seen that one breakout. I'm like, yo, let me wake up. This nigga, Lamar, we not going to have him running out to the outside like that too much right now. Yeah. That's too much. We containing the outs. Containing. Couldn't let you slide this game, D. Yeah, I'm just fucking around here. I know he be sitting on that, but this is garbage time now, so. All the damage was done earlier.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I think they're going to yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
D.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now the Ravens going to use one of
Trying
their
to just
timeouts.
dip out with that nigga.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. The Ravens going to use.
You try to get one good hit off of him before you go.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first down.
Yeah, it's officials. You see, it don't show you on, but now I'm seeing you typing. I just want to get one good shot on him. Run again, D. Let me get one good shot. I got something. Run one more time with him. We'll break his fucking neck right now. Right this moment, his neck is broken.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because
Damn.
you know you can easily be criticized if it doesn't work out.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Damn, that's his neck.
There as he stopped up at about the 41. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the
Come D, let me get one more neck breaking shot.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Come on D, my safety, me against you. Shake him. Damn, I caught one for you. I just want to break his neck one time, one-on-one.
Whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I tell you, you run for 100 yards as a running back, you've had a great game. But when you do it as a quarterback, that's something else altogether.
See if you can circle your way out of it.
Right at the century mark.
No choice but to go.
All right, Bird against him. Coming to break his neck. Oh, and Lamar.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.